The village that slept and never woke. The village rested between thick forests and winding red earth paths, a place where smoke from evening fires always rose gently into the sky. As the sun sank low, the huts glowed warmly and laughter drifted through the air. Children chased one another while elders gathered beneath the oldest tree, its roots buried deep in stories older than memory. At the center of the village stood a forgotten shrine. Its stones were cracked, its carvings worn down by time, and vines wrapped around it as if trying to pull it back into the earth.
The forest has
people
been too
noticed it
silent
anymore.
today.
You worry
Fewer
too
still
much.
remembered
The
why it was
ancestors are
built.
watching.
As dusk deepened, drums announced the coming night. Women carried water pots home, men secured doors, and fires dimmed one by one. Above them, a strange dark bird circled silently, its eyes fixed on the ground below before disappearing into the trees. Moonlight washed over the village, painting everything silver and calm. It was peaceful, too peaceful. Clouds began to move faster than they should, slowly covering the moon. From the edge of the forest, a thin mist crept forward, curling around huts and paths like curious fingers. Inside their homes, the villagers slept deeply. No dreams stirred them, no sounds woke them. The mist thickened, swallowing footprints, fires, and even the sound of insects. A low wind passed through the village, bending trees without breaking them, whispering without words. For a brief moment, the shrine glowed faintly. Its carvings seemed to shift, as if remembering something long buried. Then the light faded, and darkness settled completely. When morning came, the sun rose as it always had, bright, warm, and innocent. The village still stood exactly as it had the night before. Doors remained closed, cooking pots sat where they had been left. But there was no movement, no smoke, no voices. Birds landed cautiously on rooftops, goats wandered freely between huts. Inside homes, food lay cold and unfinished. Footprints stopped suddenly at doorways, as if people had vanished while walking. There were no signs of struggle, no broken doors, no blood, just absence. The shrine at the center of the village was darker now, its cracks wider, its vines thicker. The strange bird returned and perched atop it, watching. Days later, travelers stumbled upon the village and froze in disbelief. They searched every hut, called out names, and waited for answers that never came. At night they heard drums echoing faintly from nowhere and felt eyes watching from the forest. Before dawn, fear drove them away. Years passed. Paths disappeared. Trees pushed inward. Vines swallowed walls and roofs. The village faded into legend, whispered only by elders who warned others never to sleep near that place. Now, all that remains is the shrine, standing alone as the forest slowly claims everything else, waiting, as it did before, for the next night when a village dares to sleep too deeply.